The latest on Rhona Bennett is that she's no longer in the group, and that was a surprise to us, considering that she'd been there for a long time as the third solid member of the group that included Cindy and Terry, and with different configurations. I mean, sometimes Maxine would come back and the group would look different. It would go from 3 members to 4 members, and so on. So it was quite interesting and shocking to actually hear that Rhona Bennett had left the group, and that occurred not too long ago. The understanding and one of the reasons given by Rhona for exiting the group is that she was not so pleased about how she was excluded from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction performance that On Vogue had with Salt and Pepper. Apparently, she found out about the performance just the same way that the public found out about the performance. And one can imagine that must not have been very pleasing to hear. It also appears there may have been other reasons, perhaps, and that caused her to make a decision that it was time to leave the group. The group was comprised of Cindy Herron, Terry Ellis, and Rhona Bennett for most of the last many years. And recently, Maxine came back and she was part of a tour that they recently had in Europe. So more recently, the group was Cindy, Terry, Rhona, and Maxine. Now that Rhona has left, it's now Cindy, Terry, and Maxine. Of course, everybody has been asking, why doesn't Dawn come back? Where is Dawn? Dawn has been public of recent about what her thoughts are about the situation and whether there's any potential in her returning to the group. Yeah, we wish them the best as they continue the music grind across the world and as the ladies take on their 60s and are still looking good.